need my patch over my eye and I fit right in.
It's great to see you. This is bittersweet for me. This will be the last time we do this. I know. It's always a pleasure. This is our 7th year. I know. It's fantastic. It's great to see you. I wish I could give you a hug. Whereas the Gullah Geechee Nation is a geographic area of the Sea Islands and Low Country of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. This area is home to the only African American population in the United States with a separate, long-standing name, identifying them as a distinct people and the lone speakers of the only true African American Creole language of the continental United States. And whereas Africans began arriving on the Sea Islands in the 1500s, and the population of those Africans increased as the chattel enslavement grew in the 1600s. These Africans began to engage with, in some instances, started families with indigenous Americans in the region, the descendants of which are known as the Gullah Geechee. And whereas in 1999, the Gullah Geechee people throughout the Sea Islands and the Low Country of the Carolinas, Georgia, and Florida banded together to proclaim their human right of self-determination, within 1 year, installing in their leader a St. Helena Island native, Her Royal Highness Queen Quet, Chieftess of the Gullah Geechee Nation. And whereas in the past 20 years, Queen Quet has served as the Gullah Geechee Nation with honor, distinction, and as the official spokesperson in Head Pun D. There you go. Good news. There you go. That's what I love. This is fantastic. And whereas the city of Fernandina Beach proudly supports the cultural heritage and sensibility of the Gullah Geechee Nation, and delights in partnering with Queen Quet to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Gullah Geechee Nation. Now therefore I, John E. Miller, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the mayor of the city of Fernandina Beach, do hereby proclaim July 25th, 2020 through August 1st, 2020 as Gullah Geechee Nation Appreciation Week. I also call upon all citizens to join in celebrating the Gullah Geechee 2020. I'm gonna let you say that.
Wow. Seeing we culture more clearly.
There we go. Virtual events and to generously support the Gullah Geechee business and institutions throughout the year. So welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. It's officially signed.
It's officially signed. Yeah, please, be fantastic. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, good evening. I want to tell them to do. Fine. And no Rona day, Rona day. Okay. So I'm so glad you're today with all the 100 children one more again, right up on Amelia Island and thing like that. And like I say, when I arrived, I had to put this over my mouth. I say, well, the pirates done got me now. And I just need a patch over my eye. Did I get one of them? I know y'all got plenty wrong. And so, definitely, I still also, I know the last time when I did this show, we've been to the bar. And all the rest of pirates celebrating. So I tell them this your time to smell alcohol, and that, hand sanitizer. Because I did, and plenty of that will come down here from South Carolina to Florida. And I know my mom would be like, you going to Florida? Okay, but all of what's going on, but we're so glad that today are one more again. And so definitely, the mayor and I always tease him because the first day I met him, when he said his last name, I said, well, I'm related to the Millers. And ever since I said that, you can't tell him that he's not my cousin, all right? So definitely, I always tell folks, I say, yeah. And they say, oh, the mayor of Fernandina Beach. I say, yeah, cousin Miller, cousin John Miller down there. And so I'm so happy to be here with you again. And as you said, the 7th year celebrating with us. And it has been a blessing everywhere from the bar to the beach. We have celebrated here, and it really has been a different flavor in Florida. And Florida always does it differently, and it's been wonderful. We have great memories. The only thing we're missing this time, like you said, the hugs and the embraces, but we definitely still have a lot of love for you here, and we appreciate all that you've done. The only thing you got to do before you end your term is wear my flag. My flag still ain't added up there. We got to get it added and mounted before that time. Yes, right? We need to make that change. And one of the things that I definitely wanted to say to you, though, and say to your entire town council, that's really important to us in the Gullah Geechee Nation at this hour in particular, is we are working on stopping areas from naming their place plantation. Because we are past the plantation era. And so anyone here who has an interest, a vested interest in Amelia Island Plantation, please make sure to tell them the Queen said it's time for the signs to change. because the times have changed.
Yeah.
And so we definitely need you to work on that here in this town, on this beautiful island. That is the one thing that takes away from the beauty of Amelia Island, is that we still have a place called a plantation, that our visitors come and see that sign and say, what? Is that really what I'm contributing to? So if we're going to celebrate our culture, our legacy, and tell the true story, we have to still celebrate the self-determination of the people that long since left the plantation. So I definitely appreciate all you've done so far, but there's so much more we can do together, you know? And so if we're going to sail off right, let's do it the right way. So when we break that bottle of champagne, we all can hold up a glass. I know y'all like beer around here. But you know, I mean, Queen, I'd rather the champagne if we're going to break it, you know, on the new boat. Let's ride out together on a new boat from this day forward. And definitely, I hope I see you again before you actually give up your seat. But I'm going to hold on to mine and my crown, hopefully for another 20 years. So thank you for all you've done to let the world know how much you stand with me, how much you stand with the Gullah Geechee Nation, and how much you celebrate our culture right here on Amelia Island. Thank you, y'all.
Good luck. And Your Highness, I want to say it's been my honor to have you visit us all this time, and also all the work that you've done. For those who don't know, the Gullah Geechee Nation has been very pivotal in the defense of the coastline. The land is obviously very important to them as it is to us. Deep-seated connection since the 1500s. When we visited Washington, D.C., and we lobbied, the Queen and I in our several rooms together and spoke on different occasions. And when she gets up to a microphone or walks up to the desk of a congressman or senator, it's a different voice. And it's a very strong and powerful voice. And I want to thank you and your nation for everything you've done to protect our coastline as well.
Thank you so much. And as you would say, I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Stay safe, stay healthy.
Okay. Back to the section 5 of the State Commission discussion items.
1998, the last one was the last.
Is that right?
Well, look, the county and the school board have
Right.
never had a black person.
Right.
So we
Not
got
yet?
Never, not
Right.
since Reconstruction, so we got to work on
Is
that.
that right, Michelle?
Right.
What y'all doing?
Can I get a picture? Can I just get a picture with you?
Yeah, I guess so. Excellent. You got it?
I got it.
All right. So, my brother, how long did it do?
I'm sorry, say.
How long did it do?
Oh boy.
You ain't, honey, yet the Gullah and thing like that yet?
No, no.
You ain't up on the Gullah yet, my brother.
I'm trying to pick it up.
You gonna try though?
Hey, I'm
try.
trying.
Well, tell the folks, what's your name?
Wendell McGahee,
Wendell McGahee. So
Yes,
is this home for you?
born and raised right
Born
here.
and raised right there in Fernandina?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Seventh
better stop
generation.
your noise. 7th generation.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I heard that you about to try to change the face of our town.
That's
here.
the goal.
Is that right?
Doing what I can.
So what you gonna do? You gonna get on this town council, I heard?
That is the goal. The main mission is to bring diversity and inclusion right here within my hometown.
That's all right. It's about time.
Absolutely.
It's about time. I mean, when I look at Pirates of the Caribbean, they even had some diversity and inclusion. And since this town is all about being pirates,
Absolutely.
when we gonna change, right?
It's time.
It's time, right?
Big time.
Excellent. So tell the people, what's your main goal? I mean, if you win in November, what you gonna do for the people?
And no longer should there be a separate community. We're a small enough town, small island. We want everybody to come together. We want to dwell together in unity. We want to learn how to coexist. This is not the blacks' island. This is not the whites' island. We're here together.
I know that's
Let's
so.
do this together.
And we've been here together
We've been
since
here
the
together.
1500s, anyhow.
Absolutely.
Well,
So-
even though folks act like we weren't.
Right.
Yeah.
So as my slogan says, we're going to pursue every possibility.
That's all right.
Yes.
That's right. And with God, all things are possible.
All things are possible.
Yes. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
wish many blessings upon you.
Thank
and
you
pray
so
that
much.
when I come back next year that you'll be reading me the proclamation.
Yes, ma'am. Indeed. We're
Yes.
looking forward to it.
Yes.
We're going to speak it.
That's right. Speak
Yes,
it
yes.
into
Speak it into
existence.
existence.
Now,
Yes.
if you ain't, then I can find you with a switch now. Don't
Oh, I'll be around. I'll still
Okay,
be
you can
around.
be
I won't be
okay,
far.
don't run off.
No, ma'am.
All
Not
right.
at all.
But no, but we need you to be up there for
Ye-
real.
yes, ma'am.
I would be just elated
Yes,
to
ma'am.
see you step forward and be able to read us the proclamation.
I
Because it's
would
about
love
time that this town know that we be Gullah Geechee anointed people.
Absolutely.
So please heal everybody, your family for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially
Yes,
mama and grandma them.
Yes,
Let them know
ma'am.
that the Queen said you been raised well.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
got good manners.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, but you
Yes.
stay healthy and strong now.
You do
Yes.
likewise.
Take it. Peace and blessings. See, honey, children, y'all don't be out here with the Queen and thing like that, but that's how I meet plenty of we people. Wherever they going, we're going where the people did, and the people coming now where I did. Now, you know, like I said just now, it's a love when the Gullah Geechee, the risky life will come out. Okay, then. So you know that for true. Down here in Fernandina, oh, we glad that we be Gullah Geechee. Take it one more time. Time for the town of Fernandina for celebrating with we hashtag Gullah Geechee 2020, seeing we culture more clearly. It's time for the celebration, y'all. See y'all soon. Peace and blessings. Stay safe and healthy, everybody.